rainy day like this, I guess I can take the time to shave the outer bark off this pussy willow branch and then harvest the inner bark and store it somewhere. I think a standard needs to be for eating split peas. I gotta have them with, follow them with apple cider. Peanut butter. Wait a minute. Asian pear. Ooh, yeah. Admit this Asian pear does not taste as good as the one I had from the food bank up down south somewhere. I want to emphasize that it's important to keep the skin on and eating that skin too. But even though this doesn't have any green spots on it, and I got it from the food bank, I still have to worry about cleaning it, and I don't have a lot of water in this car. I can't be splashing water all over the place to clean the skin to eat it. I'll just cut it off. It's so much easier. Even though this potato is massive, cutting into it really reveals some nastiness. Wow. You may get excited about big potatoes, but that's not too exciting to see. Take another look. Okay. And so it's better a little further down. It's a section that just, I think maybe a bug got to it. Something really weird about these extra large potatoes that I got from the food bank. They're rotten in the center. They got these weird yellow spots all around. I've never seen spots like this on potatoes before. Argument again for peeling is that you discover the black spots, which you don't want. You got to ask yourself, what's more important, keeping the skin or discovering these nasty black spots? Obviously, these potatoes made it to the food bank for a good reason. I don't know if I should be risking eating these. It's just so weird at the spots and the center having rotted away. Maybe a meal and see what happens. So much confusion between sweet potatoes and yams, okay? Look at that, they call this a sweet potato and it's pretty much a yam. The sweet potatoes are supposed to be white flesh, I believe. Alright. So I put some water, cleaned it off, hydrogen peroxide. It's a good bite. It's a real good bite. Really punctured deep with this one right here. And just see. Alright, it's just what the sock soaked up. It's not incredible. It's not like a loss of life, but who knows? I just gotta watch for infections. Alright, so I keep reopening up this wound, and you can see it's just streaking in different locations. And that's what happened when I cut my finger too. I kept reopening it, and then it just swelled up because it got infected. Alright, well, I'm not sure what happened overnight exactly, but I'm gonna make a rash decision that this basil needs to be tossed, because my heart really struggled last night. I mean, I went to sleep. I went to sleep pretty good, and you can see my face is flushed, and it's partly because of struggle for air. My heart was going crazy and I was struggling for air. But it wasn't like that all night. It was like I woke up at 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm tired. I woke up at 2 a.m. feeling okay. I just couldn't sleep. I felt okay. Went for a walk for an hour, came back, and decided to eat something at about maybe 3:30 a.m. So I mixed this basil in with my peanut butter, which I'm gonna have to toss because it's mixed in there. I crushed up the basil and ate it with the peanut butter. I'm too scared to eat that peanut butter. And then I had it with the usual. I ate the greens and drink the milk, no problem. I had those before I went to sleep the first time at like 10 p.m. Went to sleep, woke up, ate a little bit more, and then went back to sleep. And now my heart's crazy. I struggle slightly for air. I strongly believe that there's maybe a mold in this basil. I've had this basil for maybe a year, and it's kind of soft. It's not really dry. It's just kind of soft. So maybe some moisture got in there, and then some mold or something. Maybe it's some mold I consumed, a bad fungus or something. I can't. I gotta buy in smaller quantities. All right, I still want to trust basil. I don't want to have these heart problems and breathing problems. Struggling to breathe is no fun. I don't believe the dog bite has gotten worse. I don't even feel it I can feel it when I put my hands on the bite. But that's it. It's not red or anything. I don't believe the cold did it. I rolled my windows up all the way because of some noise going on. Yeah, that's looking okay. They're cleaning the parking lot. Oh, whoops. See, it looks okay. See, I'd expect it to be more red around there. It looks just fine. So I'm just gonna have to assume that this breathing problem and rapid heartbeat is from diet, from the food, and I'm just gonna throw away what I believe did it, and then hope for the best. That's what it's gonna come down to. I don't want to have to feel guilty about eating at night when it's cold out, especially. They drop below freezing. I just wanted to keep energy up. I didn't have any sugar, just pretty much the peanut butter with the basil mixed in, and then milk. But to feel like this is awful. This is not something new either. I've been experiencing this on the coast, just starting like a month ago. It's some kind of developing issue, cardiovascular in some way.